And so Ilya, awesome. I haven't really seen much of the shit he does down in the OVW, and he actually talked to me a lot and asked me a lot of like shit before he went down, like what he should do and stuff, which is funny to me. Like a kid that's been on fucking... He was my tag partner against Ryback on fucking SmackDown. Yep. We killed it with these fucking great jokes before the match. That was the same day you got kicked out of WWE for life, right, Biff?
It was actually only a temporary ban. It was not lifetime.
Tell everyone about that match at Ryback, quick.
Well, right before I go into that match with Ryback real quick, they finally decided who the jobbers were going to be that night for Ryback. It was me and fucking... Ilya.
Who else was up there for grabs? Like, who was the list?
Like, Julian was one, Mikey Webb was another. There's a couple other people. He actually wanted to do 3 people. He kept saying, feed me 3, feed me 3. And so Julian was the third person in that match. And all we tried for like 10 minutes was for him to get all 3 of us up on his fucking back. Yeah. And like doing the math, like he could squat us no problem. Like he's like, I can squat over 600 easy. And you guys, we were like 550 or something like that together. Yeah. But to stack all 3 of us up to lift onto his back would be like a fucking 500-pound good morning the way he had to lift it. So he couldn't do it. So it ended up just being us 2. And so we're starting to put the match together. And fucking Mark Carano comes to the ring.
The manager of talent appearances for WWE.
And he's like, which one of you is Evan? Who's Evan? Where's Evan? And Evan like didn't want to look. And he's like, it's me. He's like, Chris is outside. He's like... screaming, where the fuck's Evan? He's just been banned for life, so yours ride, so you have to go out there. And and we're calling a match with Ryback. And Evan goes, he can just stay outside. I got this to do. And that was literally the only thing I had heard, and I was like, what the fuck happened? And like after we finished calling the match, like we go out back and like you were gone, was Omega gone too? Fucking
and,
ankles were fucking gone, and we're like we had no idea what happened. Like all we heard was you were screaming and yelling out in the parking lot, fuck this place, and he's been banned for life.
And that's not even, didn't scream and yell at all. I was just like, what am I supposed to do? That's all I said.
I believe him before I believe you.
Should have hopped on the Lex Express, baby, run home.
Right? I went on the Ankles Express, that's all I got on.
So like putting the match with Ryback together, he had a lot of different ideas of how he wanted it to go, and I ended up taking the fucking tackle to the floor in the match, and he wanted to grab me by my hair and pull me in over the top rope and have me hanging with my feet on the top rope, and he was going to throw me down and give me a face bump. And I said to him, I don't think you should do that. This is me talking to Ryback. I go, I don't think you should do that. He's like, why? And I was like, that's fucking pretty similar to fucking Randy Orton's DDT deal. And he's like, oh, maybe. I don't know. I really want to do it. And so he goes over to Triple H, and he goes to Triple H, and he goes, he says it's fucking kind of like Randy. And Triple H was kind of okay with it. And then he's like, he says it's kind of like Randy Orton's deal. And he looks at me and he goes, yeah, you know what? Because Randy Orton was like home or suspended like an angle line, a storyline or something. He's like, I can see Randy at home fucking going, this fucking guy's stealing my shit. Like, and he's like, yeah, you shouldn't do that then. Like, you shouldn't do that.
Triple H, you think he knows that you run a school, like that you're kind of, and no idea who you are?
Not in any way, shape, or form does he have any idea, know who I am. He just thought I was some fucking local.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, for like every like 3 or 4 good guys that go to TV, they have to deal with 100 fucking shitbags that go to TV. You've seen it, Biv. I've seen it. Like, we go, they don't really screen people that they call in for extras. It's like, okay, you're a couple local guys, you look okay, all right, fucking
That's how I've gotten